Clipping. Clipping is the process of cutting or removing unwanted portion of text, object, string, or line outside the clipping window. See here the example. This is the original picture. Few lines are inside the window and few lines are lies partially inside the window. It is before clipping. After clipping, the lines whichever lies outside the window has been eliminated. This is the resultant picture we obtained after the clipping. Application of clippings. It will extract the part what we desire. User desires. According to the user desires, we can extract the part. For identifying the visible and invisible area in the 3D object. For creating objects using solid modeling. For drawing operations. Operations are related to pointing of an object and also for deleting, copying, moving part of an object. There are different types of clippings are available. That is, one is point clipping, then line clipping, area clipping or polygon clipping, curve clipping, text clipping, exterior clipping. Let's we see the first clipping method, that is point clipping. Point clipping, here whether the point is inside the clipping window or not, this is the concept. It is used to determine the point clipping, mainly used for determining whether the point is inside the clipping window or not. If it is found inside the clipping window, then it is accepted, otherwise it is rejected. Clipping window has a boundary, so the boundary x minimum and x maximum, y minimum and y maximum. The point, the pixel has a x and y values. The x must be greater than x minimum and less than x maximum. The y must be greater than y minimum and less than y maximum. These four conditions must be satisfied by the coordinate. If it is satisfied, then the particular point or pixel accepted, otherwise it is rejected. Now I think you can understand what is point clipping. Point is a pixel. If the pixel lies inside the clipped window, then we can consider it is a visible point. Otherwise, we have to reject the point. Next, we move on to line clipping. Line clipping, we first know we have three types of lines are there. One is visible line, invisible line, clipped line. So always we know there is a clipping window. If the line and lies inside the entirely inside the clipping window, then it is called visible. If it is entirely outside the window, then it is invisible. Yeah, if it is lies partially inside the window and partially outside the window, then it has to be clipped. And also the clipping point of must require, that is intersection point we need to find for the same. For example, the case 1, these three lines entirely inside the window, so these lines we call it as a visible line. And case 2, all the lines are outside the window, so we called it as a invisible lines. It has to be removed. Then the third part, partially inside the window and partially outside the window. For this purpose, we have to find the intersection point. Outside the line has to be clipped. Then the fourth one is mixer lines. All type of lines we have. So visible lines, invisible line and clipped line. So this is about the three types of line. So this line clipping algorithm, we have a very standard algorithm is available, which is called Cohen-Sutherland line clipping algorithm. Let's we see briefly in future classes. Thank you.